What's the issue?
I asked him if he was suggesting that the March 24th letter was inaccurate, and he said no, but that the press reporting had been inaccurate.
Now, ain't that special? Even Robert Mueller now thinks the mainstream media can't get the news right. Hey, Bob, go complain to your pals. Comey, have him call the New York Times, CNN, MSNBC. What makes you think that Barr can convince the mainstream media to say the truth? And next time, Bob, let's hope there never is one for you. Don't write a 448-page report and expect everyone to get it just the way you wanted it in 4 pages. Look, folks, the left simply refuses to accept that the Mueller investigation is over and that justice is coming for them. They are fixated on obstruction, but make no mistake. If Mueller wanted an indictment for obstruction, he would have recommended one. Hell, they even indicted George Papadopoulos for getting a date wrong. He could have recommended an indictment for obstruction, but he didn't. Didn't Mueller look into that for 2 years? Didn't he have an army of investigators, search warrants, subpoenas, a grand jury? Look, I said it weeks ago. It was political whoremanship. It was Mueller's attempt to satisfy an unsatisfied client by leaving crumbs that the Democrats could fight over. Now, this whole thing has been the biggest political con job and the closest attempt to a successful coup in American history. Everything I said in my book, Liars, Leakers, and Liberals, was right. They hate Trump, and they'll do anything, including subjugating the Constitution and our system of justice, to destroy the man. Their desperation to hang on to a narrative so torn up, worn out, and destroyed, it isn't even entertaining anymore. It's not even worth talking about anymore. I'm done with it. But what is worth talking about is how the tables will turn. Sources tell me there's an investigation into how this counterintelligence investigation into Trump began. It's time to investigate the beginning of this coup and who in the DOJ, FBI, and White House signed on to prevent and overturn the will of the American people. Grab your popcorn, folks. It's showtime. It's showtime. Multiple criminal leak investigations are underway. The FISA warrants are being reviewed. The beginning of the actual investigation that Peter Strzok tried so hard to cover up, and the Inspector General's report, expected to be damning to Comey's FBI and Lynch's DOJ, will be out in weeks. And then it's real showtime for Obama, Brennan, Clapper, Lynch, Rice, Strzok, McCabe, Rose, and the whole Cardinal Comey crime family devoted to obstructing not only the will of the American people, but obstructing the very foundation of justice in this great nation. And that's my open. Tell me what you think on my Facebook and Twitter, #Judge Jeanine. Here with reaction to my open and all the developing news, House